Okay. Gonna be live. We're gonna talk about a little bit about PUA. Looks like most of us have been paid. And this 10,200 tax break. Hey Wendy, how are you? Third stimulus payment. No, the only news I heard, Wendy, was about a couple days ago where they were working on mailing in the mail-in payments for those who haven't got the direct deposit. That's the only thing. They were issuing another batch out, so hopefully any day. It's amazing you still haven't gotten it, but I know you're not alone. I have a cousin here in Las Vegas who's also waiting. He did not go direct deposit and he's waiting on it. So yeah, I mean, I think they're coming to a conclusion on mailing those. So hopefully within the next couple of days or a week. Yeah, we're gonna just wait for. I'm a little early, but I'm gonna stay on for a little while. You're very welcome, and thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna stay on for about 15-20 minutes tonight. You went direct deposit. Okay, so you went direct deposit and nothing at all. I wonder, I have a question. Did you change banks? Yes or no? Did you change banks since then? Yes or no? Wait for a few to come on. I'm a little early. I like being early. So about 6:30, I sent out a message to my Facebook group as well as YouTube. So I'm glad to see I'm able to go live here on Prism. Prism, we'll see how it holds up as far as the network goes. Okay, so no. So we split the refund between two accounts. The IRS website listed my account and we are eligible. Okay. Let me bring that question up. I'm going to meet with the one of the IRS guys who I think this week for like 15-20 minutes. It's going to be a Zoom call. I'll ask him without using your name that there's that such. I'll go ahead and save that message. But look, let's just hope hopefully soon, Wendy. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the 10,200. Who? Yes or no? How many people are now single or have received it? You're welcome. You're very welcome, Wendy, and thank you for subscribing once again. I'm taking questions, but I just want to talk about the 10,200 for the time being. Yes or no? Have you received it? I'm getting some, I don't know, seeing more and more on YouTube and Facebook and friends and relatives. So let me know in the comments below about the 10,200. I know they're starting the second batch with single people with Schedule C, meaning you work. So that's good news. Hey, Lori, how are you? Let's see. Single schedule C and not received it. Okay. So no file married joint with one child. Yeah, so hopefully that's coming. The last he told me that they were completing these single people, and I'm sure you guys, Lori and Wendy and others have seen more and more people are letting us know as a family here. Nobody's bragging, just saying, hey, we've got it. Single people. I have known one person, actually a friend of mine, he's supposed to give me a screenshot. Single father with a child and just received it. So that's one. I'm still waiting for that screenshot just to confirm that. But I think they're starting to really put their foot on the pedal here. I think they're trying to get, as Wendy was saying, hopefully that third stimulus. They got bombarded, like watching my videos, they got bombarded with all this at once, and this tax credit now that's coming out in a few days. So yes, single schedule C and no having that. Yeah, so like married people like myself and married people with complications, like I'm not married with any dependents. My kids are grown up. But the married people with kids, that could be, what I'm hearing, maybe August. Unfortunately, that's crazy. Hopefully everybody's doing okay on this Monday. If you're on here from my Nevada, it seems like everybody has gotten paid. Las Vegas, Nevada's had some problems with, they said a glitch, they said holiday, it ended up being a third-party vendor, believe it or not. So apparently if I didn't speak up and others, who knows how long this would have been. Hey, Rich. Who's that? Richard. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're going to discuss some unemployment, POA, 10,200. Child tax credit. I know Richard's got some kids. That's going to start. Hopefully you went in your portal, and if you haven't, you're going to get paid on a monthly. So then you can always opt out next month. Let's see, Wendy. Weird. The child tax credit on my son with the 2-year-old and 5-year-old got $941 deposit on July 14th. Wow. Okay. Oh, schedule for. Why so much? Well, let's see here. Weird. Let's see. So this is Wendy. I'm asking this. Yes or no? You already checked your portal regarding the child tax credit. You're saying so. 2-year-old kids under 6 are going to get $300. It looks like you have a 2 and a 5. That's 6. But why 9 deposit? My son. Yeah. You know what? It's a good question. Maybe I'm just guessing. I'm wondering if they're going ahead and I don't know if they're going to pay you a portion for next month. Let me find out for you. It says it's coming. That's good. Good news. I'm glad. Yeah. Get in there and get in your portal, and you can opt out of this. You can go month. Let's say I think next month, August, it's going to go to August 15th or August 13th, and then each month after that, the 15th or 13th. You can go on and opt out of this, okay? So if you opt out, then that means you'll get more at the end of the year. You'll get coming out to the same, but you have to ask your CPA what's better for you. Do you have more write-offs at the end of the year? So, but it is weird. I'm glad they're getting that child tax credit. Like I said, all my kids are growing up. I'm glad at least there's no mess ups on that. That seemed a little bit easier. It seemed like, so hopefully now they get this unemployment 10,200 and more people. I want to hear, yes, we got it. Any other questions? Let's see. Shows me 3 or 4 are watching. Yeah, we're going to stay on for like 15 minutes. Haven't done live in a while. So hopefully some of my Facebook crew comes on. I know they have a lot of questions. There's still a lot of people in limbo with this POA. Crazy. Not on the problems we just had, just other issues they're having. Yes, we are live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and answering questions on POA or 10,200, tax credit, the heat, just kidding, and any other financial things you want to talk about. Just let me know and ask the questions, and I'm here for you. I know if you haven't, make sure comments and likes helps my channel grow, and a chance to win $100, $20 gift cards. I'm getting closer to the 400. It's amazing. 364. So once we hit that 400, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, and me and a friend of mine are going to give out some Visa gift cards to help out a little bit, a little lunch or something. What's that, Mr. Message there, Rick? Let's see, Rick. July 15th, Rick. Yeah, hopefully. That's good. So you checked your portal, everything's in there. I guess you decided to stay in. Can everybody see me okay? I'm using this third-party app, Prism. It's supposed to be, the good news is better quality. It's supposed to be better quality, and then the YouTube, for YouTube to go live itself, I have to have 4,000. I'm looking at my laptop, is why I'm looking over 4,000 watch time. I am getting there, but I know a lot of YouTubers, even with the 4,000 watch hours, like using Prism. It's supposed to be better quality in 1080p. So yes or no? Can you see me very good? And can you hear me? See these comments coming in. Can you ask? Okay. All right. So Wendy, okay. So ask your IRS friend about one-time payment for 18 years old. Yes. Good question. Okay. I'm going to read this question. A very good question. Glad you brought this up, Wendy. So yeah, Wendy's asking, can you ask your IRS friend? For those who are new to my channel, I've been an IRS guy, and he's helping me out. He's a really nice guy. So can you ask your IRS for the first time payment for 18-year-olds to 24-year-olds that are in college age? It's supposed to be, what I'm hearing, Wendy, yes, and I don't know the amount. I think it's kind of in the hundreds, and I know he told me with all this PUA problem we had here lately, I'm yes to that, okay? How much? Well, don't quote me on this. I think it was $500, right? So that's what I'm hearing. It's one time, though. It's a one-time check is what I'm hearing, okay? And they have to be full-time in college. Okay? Let's keep the questions going. Let's keep it live. Yeah, but I will ask him to confirm that, Wendy. I will see him. I think we have a Zoom call either on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll make sure I write that down. I'll save your question. Now, don't be sorry. No, I enjoy the questions. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you guys. If it wasn't for my subscribers, there's no Sal Capano. So it's my pleasure. Hoping that we get some more. I was a little earlier. It's actually 6:33 now. I know a few of my Facebook I'm looking over are going to come on. So here in Nevada. So what a mess that was. What a mess. For those who are watching, just crazy how so many people waiting desperately to get paid, and some just got paid today, and then of course they're going to get paid again tomorrow. But what a setback. The question I have is, mistakes happen all the time. I said this on my Facebook group. We all make mistakes, but the lack of communication on unemployment here in Nevada was just on a 1 to 10, a 0. Awful communication, nothing at all, until I actually went on 2 news channels, and the news people were able to get through. Just crazy. Who's that? Crosby's going, hey brother, what's happening? Thank you for joining in. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we're just talking about tax credit, child tax credit if you have any kids, and the $10,200. Most, a lot of single people with no complications, meaning no Schedule C or dependents, are receiving their money. I'm hearing anything between 1,000. Some people are not letting me know, which is great. And the PUA that we just went through in Nevada, craziness. Yeah, I'm going to be on. I came on early, so I like to be early at 6:35. I said 6:30. I'm going to be on for I'll stay on as long as I have some viewers. Got some energy in me today. Had some caffeine, so I'll stay on for a little bit. But it's great to hear. I'm looking, and that's what I want to hear. It's great news. People are starting to get paid. Chime is coming through, and I think somebody had a Walmart card. I didn't even know they had it. And PayPal, so everybody's getting paid. Unfortunately, I'm trying to help out people whose payments stopped 4 months ago. It just stopped because they was confused about unemployment and PUA, and they're in pause. So, Wendy, I forgot which state was it? North Dakota. Let me know what state you're coming on. I think I read North Dakota. It's amazing how these states opt out, but now they're trying to. I think it was Indiana. The judge won the case, so hopefully they can turn that switch back on, and those people can get paid until September. Yeah, we'll keep the questions going. We're live at 116 degrees, South Dakota. There you go. See, not bad memory, huh? South Dakota. Rick, if you're still on. David, what's up, buddy? Rick, are you still on? Yes or no? Rick was in South Dakota. Rick, you there? Yes or no? Was in South Dakota. Rick loves South Dakota. What's going on, David? Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about a little bit of POA and the stress that people had over the last couple of days. The 10,200 tax break. I think San Diego will not raise the unemployment bench. I don't know, Wendy. I'm hearing a little bit of both, so we'll see what happens with that. Or South Dakota, sorry. I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm hearing. I thought I heard something in South Dakota that they were trying. You guys, you tell me. You tell us. Tell the viewers. They were trying to do a petition. Listen, if I'm on one of those states, this ain't about politics. I'm right down the middle. You guys know me by now. This was for self-employed. This was for the American Rescue Aid. Both administrations agreed with it. I'm not going to get in politics. Both agreed. Okay, so that's done. If I'm a young lawyer, I would blow this up, because even if you don't win the lawsuit, I'm doing great, David. Even if you don't win the lawsuit, it still pauses everything, and a judge says yes, they got to pay. So we kind of postponed this. We only got 10 weeks left. So, Wendy, use your voice. Use your voice. I mean, see what happens. It's not right for the gig workers. So, David, I will see you, buddy. I will see you Wednesday. I'm bringing some people. Rick, are you still on? I know Rick was planning on coming on. Rick was on earlier. He's planning on joining us. Let's see. Let me go back and see. It doesn't show me. This Prism's good photo. I like the photo and the quality, but it doesn't show me who's on. It shows me 2, and I know there's more than 2. But we're going to stay live. But yep, I will be there, David, 100% with some friends. How many? Maybe 3 or 4. We're looking forward to it. We really are. David, how's it going? Hopefully everything is getting the question I'm getting for a lot of Facebook is, are we going to have a problem? Are we going to have a dilemma this week? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. We're going to get paid. I like to say there's no more bumps. There's one more holiday, although it wasn't a holiday thing. It was third-party vendors, what they're saying. So we'll see what happens. I think we're good to go the rest of the year. Who's ever eligible for PUA. Okay, you'll be at the jackpot after 5 p.m. Absolutely, 100%. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to be home. I'll be home around 3:30. I'm picking up my crazy cousin. He won't mind me saying that. My neighbor, he was on here. Rick, are you on here? David has the bar I was telling you about. Rick's coming with his wife. They smoke cigars. And Adrian, who's a POA claimant. And I got a few other people coming. So we'll see. At least 4, 100%. See, Wendy, South Dakota opt out of the Trump, when the Trump passed the executive order. Yeah, I remember that LWA with lost wage assistance, right? And then I didn't know that. And then a extra 300 when the states needed contribute. South Dakota was the only state at 0 contribution. Wow, I did not know that. Unbelievable. Wow. Whew. Just not good. Not good. That was the lost wage assistance. That's funny because my wife was a victim of fraud. They hacked her account. You heard me talk about it a couple of times maybe. And sorry, I'm just looking at my laptop to see some comments are coming in here so quickly. She did get paid for the lost wage assistance through the Trump administration. Do you believe it? They paid her for that, but they didn't pay her for the other 3 or 4 weeks. Anyhow, I always tell people not to give up, but yeah, did not know that. Cool, David. Yep, money was in the bank Wednesday. Good. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. There's Mr. A. Hey, Mr. A, Adrian, you're going to, we got Adrian on here, David. He's coming. We're just talking to David. David, mate, I don't know if you can see the comments of each other. I've only done 2 lives. Adrian is saying hello to everybody. Adrian, you're going to come. Adrian's thinking about coming, David. I'm hopefully not thinking he's going to be there. Yes, sir. There you go. So there's two of us right there. My neighbor Rick was on here, and his lovely wife, and my crazy cousin, Mr. C. Tom. He wouldn't mind me saying his last name. Mr. Tom Weaver knows about your place already. All right. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a fun time, David, if you're still on. It doesn't show me, just shows me two people are on. I can see your comments. Hi, Wendy, this and that. So, yeah, welcome. Yeah, just came on, Adrian. We're talking about the POA situation that just hit an earthquake here, and also the 10,200. Yeah, Tom Weaver and Mr. C's coming to David's brand new bar. Man, I'm looking forward to it. It's grand opening, I believe, right? Grand opening. We're talking about, Adrian, the 10,200 tax credit and also child tax credit. Mr. A, no kids for you. Too bad. We will have fun. I think actually, Wendy, fly out to Vegas. It's actually Wednesday, 4 p.m. So fly to Vegas from South Dakota, and we're going to have, I don't know, Mr. A, I think I'm going to have a wine, maybe a beer too. Yes, David. Yes, I'm spreading the word out, man. We gotta. Hey, mom and pops, man. That's what it's all about. Exchanging money. We got to keep it going. Vegas, South Dakota, everybody. We're gonna come back strong, stronger than ever. Got to stay optimistic. We're gonna come back strong. So we have Mr. A. When we get in the tax refund, Mr. Fazels. So you know, we were just talking about earlier with Wendy. I was talking earlier with my YouTube channel as well. So, Derek, what's up? So, hopefully they're finishing up the single people, Mr. A, with no dependents. Then they're starting the single people with dependents. So, Mr. A, you're married with no dependents, so hopefully soon. Wendy says airport in 3 hours, drive away. Okay, Wendy, get on there. I'll pick you up. We'll pick you up in a limo or a Lyft. M. Vaughn, hello there. Just tuning in. Okay, yeah, you're tuning in. We're talking about the 10,200 tax credit at a very good bar in Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are. And also the POA situation that hit Nevada and some other states, and child tax credit. So the good news is, looks like the child tax credit is the portal is up and available. So we're just on to that, and I'm waiting for some of our viewers, because I came on a little earlier, and I have a lot of energy in me, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer to get some new, get some subscribers on. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you enter, subscribe and like, as my grandkids, believe it or not, will pick out as many as they see, and a chance to win $100. Not $100, $20 gift card for 5 lucky winners we give out. We give out winners. That's all we do. We've given out. We love you back, David. We love you back, man. I'm looking forward to meeting you. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to get together and all of us have a couple drinks together and have a good time, because that's what life is all about. That's what life is all about. And I'm here just taking some questions. Yep, soft opening at the jackpot. Ugh, can't even talk. Rough day for me. Car problems. So, all right, David, want to shout out. Soft opening jackpot bar and grill, 4885 South Jones. Everybody hear that? South Jones. Actually, not far from me, buddy. Yep. I'm gonna bring some Keno players over there too. Mr. C, you on here? It doesn't show me who's. Okay, what we got here? Question. So it's M. Vaughn has. Oh, okay. Okay. Hope they all pay me tonight. I normally get it at 11:30, referring to POA. 11:30. Okay. On the payday, I will update. Yes, got the gift card. Thanks, Sal. And grandbabies. Oh, good. Very well. Jones and Harmon, Mr. A. Where's Mr. C? Hey, he might be sleeping. He must be sleeping. You know him. He works that crazy 4 a.m. shift. So, thanks, David. My husband and I are looking to go out in a few days. We'll be there. Jones and Harmon, David. Adrian's asking, David, you still on? Yes or no? Adrian's asking, Jones and Harmon. I send you the text. Or I think it is Jones and Harmon. Yeah, we're here. We rough times here right now in Nevada, but you know what, man? I got on the I got with these guys. They owe me a few favors. These news reporters. They did a good job, these kids, these young men. They really did. They came on in a Jones and Harmon. Yeah, I think it is, Mr. A. I think it is Jones and Harmon. Is that a yes, David? Adrian's asking a location. Jones and Harmon. Yeah, Tom's looking forward to it, Adrian. He's looking forward to it. I'm going to see Tom tomorrow, so. David says, go see Susan. Great bartender. Okay. David, you're going to be there, right? And yeah, that was yes, Mr. A. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. That's what it's about. Yes, Jones and Harmon, he's saying, Mr. A. Yeah, we're a live chat. We're at 100 and we dropped 5 degrees. We're about a 112. My air conditioner is working okay. It's supposed to drop if you live in Las Vegas. Wednesday should be nice. Tom Weaver got a haircut. Yes, Tom got a haircut just for the bar. Yeah, man, God bless Tom with his hair, thick hair. We got on hair, we got on bars. But listen, all joking aside, I really thank everybody. Somebody on here got me started with this YouTube, and I can't thank him as much. And we're having fun with it. Here I am sitting at 364. Amazing. But it's all about the subscribers. And share this video, guys. Get it on social media as it helps my channel grow. And we can continue to give out bigger prizes. And that's what I do. So as soon as we hit 400, I already went over that. Once we get to 1,000, bada boom, bada bing. Then we give out more prizes and have more fun. I can do more live videos right through YouTube. Right at David's bar. Almost at 400, yeah, Mr. A. Amazing. 364. Remember I started? It was just you and I. Then we seen 4. Then we seen 7. And there were a lot of people saying, he ain't going to make it. And we got to 50. Bada boom, bada bing, and 100. Crazy. David, you're still, man, it's amazing. We went on there and we had some fun with it. And I said, no, I'm going to take this another level. And it's all about helping the people out. David, I'll talk to you more about it on, I know a lot of you probably want to get off soon, but I'll talk to you more about it on Wednesday. How I fought. We were like the second to last state to implement the POA. All about, yep, David, all about love and family, and we have it here. Yep. We got to, just tuning in, what's going on? Arrow 77. Yeah, we're just talking about the Arrow 77. We're just discussing the POA problem we just had in Vegas. We're talking about the $10,200 unemployment tax credit that we are all waiting for. Anybody who filed before March 11th, child tax credit, or anything else that's on your mind. Mr. A, then you can go, then you can do podcasts, yes, and live from Jackpot in the future. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I want to do. It's just network. Everybody benefits from it. Yep, absolutely. We'll take this a whole nother level. So little by little. Look, Rome wasn't built one day. So, we have to have patience, but I know I'm confident, and what I'm hearing from other YouTubers, they check my channel, say I'm right on schedule and even above. So yeah. Any word, Arrow 77, any word are coming in quick. Any word on the married tax unemployment? We just discussed that a little bit ago. They're still trying to finish up more people with single, with no dependents, no Schedule C. And now they're starting to single people with Schedule C, referring to $10,200 unemployment tax credit. I call it credit, but money they owe us. We want from me. So that's what hopefully marry, like myself, Arrow. It might be maybe, hopefully, August. Yes, Sal, help me get paid on POA. Yeah, it's my pleasure, David. It was my pleasure. Yeah, I talked to a lady, 72 years young today. Mr. A, that's why we call him Mr. Fazul. Yeah, David. Mr. Fazul's in a town. This is a good story. I want to share this with you. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get her to come to the bar, David. 72 years young or 78 years young. I don't think she's live right now, but she's a subscriber, and she comments. Good for her. I talked to her today, and it was worth $1 million. Just thank you, and thanks everybody on Facebook. Everybody was kind of helping each other out, and it meant a lot. It really kind of put a tear in my eye. How she was worried. Somebody who had to go back to work, and she had a little dry cleaners business, and her husband passed away. Anyhow, I don't want to make tear eye, but this lady, desperately needed this, and she asked me if she can call me. I'm like, absolutely. So. maybe she'll come on live. So yeah, it was stressful for some people, David. People depend on that. And I got to tell you, I went on to my own video and the Channel 13, and there were some comments where people were like, oh, go to work, go back to work, go back to work. And then people don't understand, this was a very bad virus. I'm not going to get into the political part of it, but there's still a virus out there. You know what I mean? So some people were ready, and that's great. And some people weren't quite ready. So they shouldn't comment like that. This wasn't lazy people. Anyhow, I got that off my chest. So, yes, Tom got his hair cut. He's ready, man. He's going to be partying at the bar. So I asked Aaron, too, Mr. A. Aaron, David, works in with us. Older gentleman. Can bench press, 200 pounds. This guy, I don't know where he gets the energy. He says he's questionable. So, and Richard Hooker. Richard Hooker is a popular name, David. You might know Richard. He might be a subscriber on my channel. Anyhow, I think he is. Richard does tours here. So his business took a beating, as you know. He's back on his tours. So Richard and his partner, female partner, they do these tours in town, and they go around to the Mom Museum and old-time bars. So, you know what, David, he's a good person, very good person, David, to meet Richard Hooker. He says he'll be there, His mom just passed away. He's trying to get all that. Anyhow, he's a good person to meet, good contact. He can get your name out there. Yeah, Mr. A, I'm looking forward to it. Wednesday, Aaron can yank 160 on seated rows. Amazing. I can't even do it. Dave was like, what are they talking about? Yeah, we got this guy, Aaron, who might be showing up, who can, these pull rows. Amazing. I don't know where he gets the strength. He says he's 74. He might be older. Richard Hooker's a stand-up guy. Yep. Let's see, we got SO2. Let's see, Smooth Operator. I'm going to Smooth OV. Hello, my friend. Hello. Subscriber for a while. Peace. He says peace to everybody. Yeah, we're.
Hey, mama said the way you move.
We're talking about the tax credit, unemployment tax credit, and POA problems that we had here in Nevada, and anything else might be on your mind. Child tax credit. So I'm going to stay on. I've been on for a little bit. I'm going to stay on for let's go on another 5 minutes. How's that? Let's get people, because I was a little early, because I like being early. That's me. We'll get people, let's stay on for another 5 minutes. And this went real well. So I'll do more live streams in the future. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. And let's see, David here. It's hard to go back to work when casinos are not given full hours. Yeah, absolutely. So well said, David. I got to remember that. Yeah, it's true. It's or gig workers too. Yeah, Mr. A. Yes, I agree, Adrian. It's a tough subject, and people should, when I seen that news video, Channel 13 posted on their website, and I read some of those comments, I was ready to return, but I said, no, they're entitled to their comments. But that was so well said. It's hard to go back to work when casinos are not given any full hours, or to go drive a Lyft and Uber. Not everybody feels the same, safe. You can't, I got family members. I got a stepson still wears a mask. I'm like, come on now. But hey, got to remember, everybody, it's just tough out there. So, both presidents, this ain't political at all, both agreed on something. One implemented the unemployment, and the other said we're going to extend it. So that's that. All right, so Arrow 77, do you think they'll extend unemployment? I'm glad somebody asked that. I'm glad. That's funny, because I was going to bring that up. So thank you for bringing that up. I'm hearing, here's what I'm hearing. I heard take from Aaron. Mr. A, Adrian works out with Aaron. He said 2 people in his course got the COVID, and they got the vaccine. Now, I don't want to get into that. I got the vaccination. Some don't. It's not about that. It's not what this is about. So where I'm gonna answer your question in a second, Arrow. If the numbers go back up, and first of all, being vaccinated doesn't guarantee anything. If the numbers go back up, and Fauci, what's on his mind, you don't know. I mean, if they go back to a mandate of, I hope not. Let's hope not. But if things like that happen, what I'm hearing is, though, from Bernie Sanders, love him or hate him, support him or not, he's talking about an unemployment fund. Okay, I don't want to start rumors, but there's some talk, and I'll bring everybody up to date on my future videos, so stay with me. So he's talking about, you can pay into unemployment, but he's talking about gig workers, having a fund for gig workers in POA in the future. Now, whether it'll go through on another stimulus or not, that's a whole other subject. We'll see. So, do I think they'll extend it? Right now, what's today? July 12th. I would say no. All right. But, we don't know what's going to happen. More people get sick, come down with it, struggle. As we're open, maybe they'll extend it. But right now, I would say no. With those states opting out, I didn't help anything, and I don't want to go on that subject. So, okay, buddy, got to run. Okay, Mr. A, let's say goodbye to Mr. A. He's going to be there Wednesday at Jackpot, South Jones in Harmon. There you go. Come support David Berger's business. Mr.
Hey, mama said the way.
Okay, Arrow. Yeah, it looks like the virus is spiking up. Yeah, it does again. And so be expected as fall, winter approaches. Yeah, who knows? Fauci, I can say this, I'm Italian. Fauci's been conquered. It's not a politic thing. And he's a doctor. He don't know. This is all new. But he's been saying yes, no, yes, no. I know a lot of doctors, young and old, and they're all on the same page with this. Nobody knows. I mean, we don't know it was getting, seemed to be better. But I had the sniffle a couple of days ago. Errol, 77, I had a sniffle and a little fever for a day, and I've been vaccinated. And I'm not yes or no about that. This ain't what this video is about. So, if numbers go back up, they implement face masks, who knows? So, yeah, it's going to be nice, David. It's going to be nice. So, yeah, I don't know, Arrow. We'll see. As of right now, I would say probably not. I was saying those 25 states that opt out did not help. But again, Bernie Sanders, love him or hate him, approve or not approve, crazy or not crazy, at least he has a voice, That's how I look at it. People have a voice, whether you agree or not. So we'll see. I do know this, though, real quickly before I get off. I always like a rainy day fund. It's like throw away. It's an Italian thing, maybe. Have a safe. If you don't, I'm not into stocks. I'm not knocking stocks. Stocks are great, but just put some money, $50 a week. Lock up the safe, and you got money when your business goes. So if you have a bad week, you have a little something. So, all right, yeah, Arrow, you're very welcome. I appreciate your hard work and dedication. It's my pleasure. Literally the only channel that's been helping me through this pandemic as far as finances go. It's my pleasure. Yeah, I'm not knocking. There's a lot of great channels out there that like the stocks and stuff. I got into stocks before. I made some money on stocks, and I went out on a win. I lost some money on stocks. I'm not knocking stocks, but I just think you can do things like open up a business account. I know Chase is doing it right now. You put, I think it's $1,000. They're going to give you $500 if you spend a certain amount. So things like that. I like throwing money in a safe, right, David, and locking up the key. Let's just be safe. If you wear a mask, it's cool. Do you? But my son, I got 3 kids and grandkids, and his whole family's all mixed up. I was the first one ready to go with no mask. So my son is in the other room, and he's wearing the mask, and so look, it was a bad. People were scared, man. A lot of people don't admit to this, but it was very scary. So we'll see. But the finances, yeah, David, don't blame people who don't wear a mask. Yeah, I mean it's scary. Lost a family member, like I said, about a week ago, I had the sniffles, and I'm also a cancer survivor. I was a little scared of this whole thing, but what do we do too? We got to go on. It's just an area where we got to continue. We're taught to continue. I lost my pop. You got to continue in small steps, and hope for the best. I do believe viruses eventually go away. So we got to stay focused with this. All right, Mr. Vaughn. Thank you, Sal, for everything. I hope you have a great night. I have been taking your advice and doing my weekly savings. Very good. That's what I want to hear. Just saving your money. $50, $25. Put it in a safe. Throw away the key. Tell somebody you trust, and that's that. Yep, David. Exactly. Let's just all be there for, what is that? Sorry, the last word got cut off. Let's just all be there for the, what's that? Hedger? Yeah. I like this through this whole pandemic, all the stress with POA and nobody didn't even know about it. I kind of like I kept my mental focus, did a lot of thinking on what I can do better in my business, and or do I get into another business and this and that. So I look at things that things happen for a reason, and you got to sit back and what we can do better as a business owner, as a bar owner, a tattoo artist, a hair salon. The fake out eyelashes, my daughter would kill me if I said that. So use what's bad, valuable time and reading, and do something at what you want to do. Maybe you were employed in the casino business and hate it like hell, so you should have used that time valuable and think of other things to do, because life is so short, and do what you love, and then everything else falls in place, right, David? So yes, Mr. Vaughn, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna stay on here for anything else. I'm gonna go for another minute, and I'm gonna let everybody go. I've been rattling on. It was my pleasure to be on here live. I've only done, what's this, my second live. I use Prism, a third-party app, because YouTube you have to have 4,000 watch hours. I'm getting there. So I'm almost halfway there. And then I can go right through YouTube. However, there's a lot of YouTubers that I'm seeing that go through Prism because of the quality. So as long as you're at a Wi-Fi. So people like Sal, who helped us get paid from Poa. Without him, we still be waiting for our money. I don't know, David. I greatly appreciate it. I don't take all the credit, but thank you for those kind words. I mean, Mr. Vaughn, all right, good night. Thanks. Yeah, have a good night. Be safe, Mr. Vaughn. David, I appreciate those kind words. I'm blessed with a voice, and I don't want to see people, when it's our money we're entitled to. We all make mistakes, David. I make mistakes in my personal training business. It happens, right? I make it up for them. If I screw up on the time, I throw them in a session. I communicate. They don't even want the session. One of my clients was, because Mr. A is one of my clients. But communication, and they've been lacking communication. I hate to be hard on them, but this state has been lacking communication. And I think it's not even a political thing. You can ask both parties. It's not even about parties. It's just lack of communication. And I don't want to see anybody lose their position as a director, but man, get a team together. And so, David, it aggravated me that they didn't say anything. I bet you if you ask most of the people on Facebook, people knew that, hey, we're going to get paid on a Wednesday, we're going to get paid on a Tuesday, this happened, then people would still be upset, but they'd feel better, right? So I don't know. I kind of apologize on them. It's crazy. But anyhow, David, I will see you. I greatly appreciate you. Subscribe to mine. I'll see you on Wednesday with my neighbor, a couple clients, a couple people on here, maybe one from South Dakota. Everybody have a great night. It's my pleasure. And we will do this again real soon. And Italian, well, first of all, ciao. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on my station. God bless everybody and stay safe. Wednesday. Mr. Vaughn, have a good night.